Hi guys, so today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Boom! Waist trainer. So this is my first time trying a waist trainer. I'm very excited. This is a pro waist trainer from Slim Tom. This is an Australian brand. So let's open it. Not gonna lie, I did open it already, but I'm doing a reopening with you guys. Let's show you how it looks like. See, it still has the tags on. Haven't worn it. So why did I decide to use a waist trainer if I never had one before? So yeah, waist trainers are very famous for making your waist a little bit smaller. So who doesn't want that if you're already working out? But my biggest issue is that I have really bad posture. And I try to fix that when I'm working out and it gets a little harder. So this will help me keep my back straight. But most important, it's gonna keep my core always really tight. That's why I chose this specific one. I've seen a lot of athletes and bodybuilders use this brand. So that's why I decided to give it a try. So a lot of people wear it with their bare skin. I think I'm gonna have a shirt under. So I want to do a test for 2 weeks to see if I notice any big difference. So today's day 1. So we're gonna cut off the tags. So we're gonna do this for 2 whole weeks for every workout. If it's cardio, if it's strength training, I'm gonna be wearing this. And I would like to do a before and after. So I'm gonna be taking body shots of each side, front, and see how it looks different. Also something I would like to compare if it's how it helps me with fat burning. Because since I had COVID-19, I was in 2 treatments with steroids to get my strength back. A lot of my core was getting flabby because of this, a lot of steroids and no exercise. So I've been trying to tie that back up. So let's see if this helps me with it. So another thing I'm gonna be keeping track of, it's my waistline. So here it is. We are gonna see how many inches my waistline is right now and if it changes at all with the waist trainer. I am a solid 29 inches right now. So we'll compare it. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, so we are putting this on for the first time. Let's work out. So guys, excuse the crazy hair. I just finished my workout and it was extra challenging with this thing on. Russian twists were hard. Weightlifting was so much harder, but we did it, we finished it. And actually I just want to record it while I take it off because, ooh, oh wow, I feel like a different person. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see it. I do have a sweaty spot. I mean a sweaty belt, which is good because I usually don't get that when I do strength training. So day 1, waist trainer. So far I've done 7 workouts with the Slim Tom, the waist trainer. Have it right here. And then I do have a few thoughts about it. I do think my first workout when I did a full body training, it was the hardest one because I wasn't sure what to expect. And I think I did have a bit of trouble keeping my breath normal. But I was working out, it's supposed to happen. But little by little, it keeps getting easier. I did run the treadmill a few times wearing this. I did like it because my posture was a lot better, but what I didn't like is that I didn't sweat as much as I thought I would. If you're wearing a band, just a band, not a waist trainer, you tend to sweat a lot. And it didn't really happen with this. I do sweat more when I'm doing strength training though. But with each workout, it's getting easier and easier and easier to use. I also use it to go for a jog outside, and it worked out really, really well. It's been getting to the point that I don't even notice I'm wearing it anymore. As I mentioned, every day gets easier. I did struggle a little bit with it when I had arm day because every time you have your weights, you put them down, you try to pick them up. Every time you put them down, then you pick them up, you're bending. So you do feel it in your core a little bit more. But it's a good thing because, as I mentioned earlier, I want my back to be a little more straight. I'm hunching over right now, so I probably should be wearing it. Overall, I'm very happy with it. I don't know if I lost any inches on my waist yet. I haven't measured myself yet. We are on the second week of using it, and I've decided to extend my challenge to 3 weeks instead of 2. So we're in week 3. How weird does this look? I just wanted to share that. So far, I look so weird. So far, we've been doing good, I believe, with the trainer. And I'm done. 3 weeks doing exercises with this. Now let's go see the results. Let's see if my waist shrunk and how I'm feeling. Hi guys, so that was the end of the 3 weeks using the waist trainer. So let's compare how it looked 3 weeks ago. This is me today. I feel pretty much the same lean-wise. Now, let's measure it. At the beginning of this challenge, I was a solid 29 on my waist, 29 inches. And today I am, a 28. So, and a very solid 28. So I did lose 1 inch from my waist. So that's good. So what is my final review for my Slim Tom waist trainer? Okay, so first things first, I do like it a lot. I feel like the first week was the hardest one. I was struggling a lot, keeping everything tight. I definitely felt like it was making my back going a little bit straighter, which is definitely what I wanted. As I mentioned before, I do have poor posture, especially when I'm working out. So a big winner with that. And I lost an inch on my waist, which is awesome. It's almost like a cherry on top. I really wanted the help with the posture, and that's what I did. Lost an inch of my waist. I went from 29 inches to 28. Oh, look, my cat is right there. Before I start recording, he didn't want to leave. Now he wants to leave. Well, tough. I do store a lot of fat in my stomach as it is. I don't store a lot in my arms or my thighs, legs. Nowhere, it's just my stomach. So naturally, from the steroids, all the flubbiness was there. So once I got healthier, it got really bad in my stomach, all the fat concentrated there. So I've been having a hard time getting rid of that. And I think you can still see it here in the videos, how I do have like a few, you can see it in my skin, how like the fat concentrates there. What I did notice is that this help me a lot with that. Especially because I feel like naturally I don't put a lot of effort on my core. When I'm working out, I usually put it on my legs. So I've been feeling a little bit tighter on the waist area. If you're like me and you're doing crunches, and like the next day the part that hurts the most is your neck instead of your abs, maybe this is a good thing to consider. I do want to say this is not magic. This is not to make you thinner. This is not to completely shrink your waist. Yes, in 3 weeks, I lost 1 inch, but I was working out 4 to 6 times a week. So you do have to think about that. Another important thing to mention, when I measure myself, um, when I went to order, they asked me to measure myself. And they are very strong on like, oh, don't order a smaller size. You have to be true to your size. You know, we're asking you to measure yourself for a reason. If you go smaller, you're not going to be able to wear it properly. So the only bad thing about that, it's like it's been 3 weeks and I'm already wearing it to the smallest I can make it. So let me explain how this works. So I will put it on with the Velcro, and I'm already going to like the tightest set here. There's no more Velcro to go here. And then once I lock it, I guess, once again, I'm already going into the tightest setting. So it's been 3 weeks. It's not gonna go, I look funny. It's not gonna go any tighter than this. So I'm hoping I won't need it, but as I am losing inches, my waist is getting smaller, so I don't know how soon it would be until I would need a smaller size. So that's the only downside of it. I don't know if when I measured myself, it was like December, holidays were starting and all of that, and maybe I was a little bit bigger than my usual self and I needed a smaller size to begin with. But you know, I took the advice they give you on the website. Overall, I do recommend this. Helps me with my posture, it helps me with my core, but if you're looking for something to shrink your waistline big time or change your shape, if you want like an hourglass figure, I don't know if that's the best way to go. I think the best way to go with that is just simple exercise and healthy nutrition. That's just my 2 cents. I think everybody will tell you that, but definitely straighter back, stronger core, that's what we wanted. So I do recommend, thumbs up for me. Well guys, we wanted to say thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you should, so you can see what me and my cat are up to. Well, thank you.